Are either of you here?
Yes, I can. We could hear. We could hear you properly.
Good to
I
hear.
at least me.
How's it going, Rafa?
It's going pretty well, of course. Today, it's my day off, and I can join different classes at Berlin, and also have a walk on the street because it's a sunny day here, at least, and enjoy the day.
Nice. Maybe we'd say take a walk is the only small thing.
Take a
But
walk.
yeah, sounds good.
Mm.
All right. And yeah, I guess that's good. So, sunny day. What's the temperature?
I don't know exactly because the last days were windy with clouds. Today is sunny. I don't know the temperature, but you feel so good outside, and it's we are arriving to the spring, I think.
Nice. We're getting to spring for sure. That's good.
Spring.
Solid. All right. And Diego, are you there? Hmm. All right, Diego. I can't hear you.
Hi.
If you are there, it might help to leave class and come back. So, yeah, that might help. But if not, I'm not really sure. Simone, welcome to class. Simone, how's it going? All right, Rafa. What about tomorrow? Do you have any plans for tomorrow, Rafa?
For tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow? Tomorrow, what kind of day? Tomorrow is a normal day, at least here, because it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday,
Tuesday.
Thursday, sorry,
Thursday.
and it's a normal day for me. I am planning to go to play paddle in the morning because I have enough time in the morning. I have free time in that morning. I try to play tennis or paddle with my mate, and later I'll come to my house. I'll have lunch, and later I'm going to my job because tomorrow I am planning to work in the afternoon. I have some appointments in the afternoon tomorrow. That's all. A normal day with a lot of job in the afternoon, and I hope I'll enjoy the day using the
Yeah.
future. So
Good.
hard.
That was good. You did a really good job with your grammar there. Okay. And Heidi, welcome back. Heidi, how's it going?
Hello.
Hey. All right. Yeah, Heidi, what about you? Your plans for tomorrow? Anything exciting gonna happen?
Tomorrow I already mentioned I need to go to the ophthalmologist.
Right, the ophthalmologist. You are right. Okay, anything else besides the ophthalmologist?
So far, my plan is only that.
Okay. No coffee shops?
Maybe I'll go there.
Okay, good. And Diego, welcome to class. Diego, how's it going?
For tomorrow?
No, how are you? How's it going?
Ah, I stay well. I am fine, thank you.
Okay, good. And Diego, yeah, it's nice to be able to hear you. Diego, what did you do today?
Today, I stay. I work. I worked in here. I work in my house with the computer, send emails and at 1 o'clock, I I went to the to the school for my daughter.
You went to school for what?
For I pick up to my daughter to the school from the school.
Okay, I picked up my daughter from school.
Yes. Mhm.
So we just changed the preposition from to from. Simone, welcome to class. Simone, how's it going?
Hello, Tasha. I'm doing well,
Hi.
thank you. And you?
Nice, I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. And Simone, what have you done today?
So today is kind of a free day off for me, and I am working from home. I am writing some articles because I work for a
As a
doctor.
journalist. Oh,
Yeah, so
you work for a doctor?
as well, yes, as a
Oh,
journalist. So what I do is I write articles about medical stuff, and I send to the press. So
about
in the
magical
doctor
stuff?
page, excuse me, no, medical, yeah, because he's a doctor. So I write about him and his job and his stuff. So I send to the
Mm,
press
medical
and
stuff. I'm sorry. Really quickly. So, medical stuff instead of magical stuff.
oh, did I say magical or like magic? Sorry.
Yeah. No worries. I was just confused. It's like, wow, you've got a magical doctor. I want one of those. Um, okay. Sorry.
Oh,
Go on. Continue.
no, that's it. So
Okay.
today I'm working from home, and I think after lunch I'll go to the movies with some friends, and
Cool.
it's quite me nice.
Sounds like it'll be a good day. All right. And yeah, let's go on to today's class. And let's start with Rafa. Can you read the title in the next few lines?
Decisions. Today we will learn decisions-making idioms. Read comics about big things, big decisions. Learn about irrational decisions and practice role play.
Okay.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
And yeah, good. Let's go on to this next page. And Rafa, can you ask Heidi the first question?
Heidi, if you don't mind, could you answer this question? What are some decisions that you make every day?
Make which lesson I'll take at first. I make decision.
Which lessons I will take? Okay. How would you make that a complete sentence?
Mm. Every morning I make a decision about lessons.
Yeah. Every
About
morning.
taking lesson.
Yeah, nice. Good. About which lessons I will take could work as well. Nice. Really good sentence. Diego, what about you? What are some decisions that you make every day?
Some decisions I make every day. Mhm. What I eat, and I finish all people think that, and if I go to running or not, and I make a few decisions every day.
Okay, good. Yeah, I corrected a few small things. So some decisions that I make every day are what I eat. I think all people have to decide that. If I will go running or not, But yeah, I make a few decisions every day. That's good. All right, and let's have Diego. Can you ask Simone? Actually, Ahmed, welcome to class. Ahmed, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Nice. And Ahmed, that's a new picture, right?
Yes, it's first class for me with you, teacher.
Ah, okay, perfect. I didn't know if it was on there, Ahmed. Ahmed, where are you from?
I'm Egyptian and work in Saudi Arabia.
Okay, great. Perfect. So welcome to class.
Nice to meet you, teacher.
Nice to meet you too. All right, Diego, can you ask Simone the next question?
What was an important decision you made last year? Talk about it and why it was important.
Decided to take a new job, really difficult job, because it was for the government here in my state, and I was like responsible for all the government communication uh, to the population, you know. So it was a big responsibility, and so I took it, and I don't regret because it was a big challenge, and I could learn a lot from it.
Nice. So if it's in the past tense, it was a big challenge, and I learned a lot from it. Does that make sense?
I said I could learn. Is not correct?
Yeah, I could learn wouldn't really work. Sorry. We could say if I took the job, I could have learned a lot from it. You could learn something if you try harder. So more like for conditional statements we'd use could. But if it's something that happened in the past, we wouldn't need a conditional statement. It's just something that happened. So it was a big challenge, and I learned a lot from it. Does that make sense? Simone? Simone? Are you there? Okay, well, hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, maybe what about you, Rafa? What's a big decision, an important decision you made last year?
Also, it could be with when I quit also an important job from an international company due different opinions in my team, in my department, and also it was with a risky situation with the company because they were sending many teams to other countries, and for this reason we have a lot of waste of money, and I took the decision to quit the company, to have enough free time to enjoy and play tennis with my mate in the morning.
Nice. So I made the decision to quit the company.
I made.
Yeah, so I could have enough time to play tennis and paddle with my friend in the morning. Good. Okay. And Gabriela, welcome to class. Gabriela, how are you?
Hello. I'm very well, thank you.
Nice. Good to hear. Okay.
Okay.
All right, I think we're good. Does anybody have any questions on this page?
Yes, please. Can you send me the link?
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to. So it'll have some of this right on it.
Okay.
If that's all right. But it'll be in the chat box in just a minute. Okay, and Gabriela, what did you do today?
Today, I worked as usual. Then I was running. That's all. And now I'm here, so
Okay,
I
nice.
yeah.
Maybe we'd say I went running.
I went. Oh, yes, I went running.
Yeah, not a problem. And there it is. And Ahmed, what do you like to do for fun? What do you generally like to do, Ahmed?
I always go running every day after finishing my work. As my work just finished before 15 minutes, and I always take 1 hour in Berlin, and at night go running for 1 hour.
Okay, nice. Okay, one thing, 15 minutes ago.
Yes.
So my work, my work finished 15 minutes ago. Would work. And so the document is now in the chat box. If you guys want it, just ask for permission, and I should give it to you eventually.
Thank you.
All right, and let's have Heidi. Can you read the title and the words?
Vocabulary: discuss, argue, contemplate, regret, anxiety, possibilities, repercussions, rational, irrational.
Nice. Okay. You did a really good job. Great job working through repercussions. One of the things that I saw, contemplate.
Contemplate.
Good. Contemplate and rational. Rational.
Rational.
Yeah, rational. And good. Okay. And does anybody have any questions about any of these words?
Yes, I don't know what is repercussions.
Yeah.
Repercussion.
Good.
Yeah.
Repercussions.
Repercussions.
Does anybody know what a repercussion is?
Some effect. At first you did something. After that, and something returned to from the surroundings. Quite meaning with quite bad, negative.
Huh? Yeah, so it's when you do something and then something else happens. It's generally a bad meaning, so repercussion. Yeah, just like a bad effect that was not seen before. Does that make sense?
Yes, yes. Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome. And does anybody else?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The word rational and possibilities I know, but anxiety and rational and contemplate. I don't know these words. Can you explain, please?
Okay, so it was rational, anxiety, and what else?
Contemplate.
Contemplate. Okay. Can you repeat contemplate?
Contemplate.
Yeah, good. Rational. What's rational? Does anybody know?
Kind of behavior based on the reason rather than emotions.
Yeah, based on reason rather than anything else. So it doesn't even have to be rather than emotions. Based on other things. Yeah, emotions is probably the most common. Nice job, Heidi. What about anxiety? What's anxiety?
Worrying something or concerning something. that kind of emotion.
Yeah. So anxiety would be like worry. Feel when you are nervous or worried about a future event. And contemplate. Any ideas?
Kind of pondering, thinking about something very well.
Yeah. So when you're contemplating something, you're pondering it, you're thinking about something, for sure.
Or observing something.
Observing something. Yeah. Yeah. So when you look at something deeply, maybe.
Mhm.
Kind of implies thought. But yeah, you can contemplate something and just look at it, and that works. Really nice job. Okay. Any questions here? Okay. Gabriela, can you make a sentence using discuss and argue?
I was okay. So uh, we had a discuss with my brother, and I was argued because I didn't understand him. I don't
Okay.
know.
I mean, I think this is decent. What's we? So if it's only the two of you, we'd say I.
Yes.
Um,
Oh. Mm-hmm.
and maybe we just use I discussed. What did you discuss with your brother?
I discussed. I don't know. What about?
Okay. Yeah. So maybe even just because this first part would probably be interrupted by the argument, so maybe I wanted to discuss, or you could even say I was discussing. Maybe rent with my brother, and we argued because I didn't understand him. And that would work. So if you want to start something as a discussion and it ends up as an argument because you didn't understand, that's fine. Does that make sense, Gabriela?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. Yeah. And so just the difference between discuss and argue. Discuss is just a calm exchange of ideas, and an argument is it's like a really angry, loud kind of disagreement. Okay. Hopefully that makes sense. Let's go to the next page. Look at some of these idioms. Diego, can you read the title and the directions?
On the fence. I am on the fence as to whether I want to travel or stay at home during my next vacation.
Diego, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. I didn't hear what you said
I'm
at the
here.
end. So I'm on the fence as to whether I want to travel or stay home during my next vacation. Diego, what's that mean? What's it mean to be on the fence?
On the fence, I don't know what the meaning on the fence.
Okay. Ahmed, what about you? Do you have any ideas?
I think on the fence, I am confused. I think about two choices, and I think that's the meaning.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
am thinking
yeah, I
about,
want to travel, and at the same time, I want to stay home. But and I'm confused. I still thinking and deep
yeah.
thinking. Yeah. That's right.
Perfect. It's good. So yeah, you're not really sure. Does that make sense, Diego? Diego?
Yes, I'm confused. I don't know.
Okay. Diego, could you use on the fence in a sentence?
I can't. Sorry.
Okay, so Diego, where are you from? Where are you from, Diego? It's a different question. Where are you from?
I'm from Spain.
Okay, from Spain. So I'm on the fence. I'm confused. Um, could you make a sentence using I am confused or I'm not sure? Could you make a
But
sentence using,
on the fence means I'm confused? No.
yeah, or I'm not sure, or I'm undecided?
I'm not sure. Okay. Okay. I on the fence mm, take between two jobs.
Yeah, I'm on the fence about which job I want to work. Can you read that sentence one more time?
Yes. Mhm. I'm the fence about which work choose. I have choose.
Yeah, it's right up here. Can you read that at the top of the page?
Yes. I on the fence about which job I want to work.
Good. Nice job. Really, really good. Okay, Ahmed, can you read the next one?
Sure. Hedge your bets. The company hedged its bets. Again, the company hedged its bets by developing a second line of products.
Good. And Simone, what do you think that means?
But I can guess it's something like to protect ourselves about a loss, something like that,
Yeah. It's like protect yourself from a loss.
from a loss.
By doing what?
So in this case, the company, in this case,
Okay. I can't hear you, Simone. Sorry. So, yeah, it's like to protect yourself from a loss by maybe.
sorry,
Oh, there you are. Okay, can you explain it?
can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
So are you asking in this case by doing what in this case or in general?
Either would work. Okay. So in this case, it's by investing in different things. It's by not um, relying on one thing for success. So yeah, if you're hedging your bets, you're not relying on only one thing. And Rafa, how could you use it in a sentence?
Boop, boop. Last year, my company had its bets trying finding new human resources.
Okay. Last year, my company hedged its bets by finding new human resources. Yeah. Okay. So it didn't want to rely on the ones that it had, so it hedged its bets and looked for new ones. All right, that works. And all right, does anybody have any questions on this page? All right, Harold, welcome to class. Harold, how are you?
I'm fine. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah, I'm from Korea.
Perfect. Yeah, great. Good to meet you, like I said. All right, let's read this comic. Heidi, I know you don't want to read this. Harold.
Yes.
Please, again, I want to know the meaning. Protect yourself by not relying on one.
Okay.
Again, the last, yeah.
So hedge your bets is the same idiom as don't put all your eggs in one basket. So don't rely on only one thing to succeed.
Yeah.
So this company hedged its bets by developing a second line of products. So my parents hedged their bets against, you can hedge your bets against something, against having a bad child by having me, 2 kids. So if one turned out poorly, the other one would be all right. So that would be like hedging your bets. Does that make sense, Ahmed?
Yeah. Thank you. It's like me. I have 2 kids now.
Yeah. Exactly. Just in case.
Thank you.
All right. And Harold, can you read the role of the Calvin? And let's have Gabriela. Can you read the role of the tiger?
Okay. The more you. Sorry.
Can you read it?
Yeah. The more you know, the harder it is to take decisive action. Once you become informed, you start seeing complexities and shades of gray. You'll realize that nothing is as clear and simple as it first appears. Ultimately, knowledge is paralyzing. Being a man of action, I can't afford to take the risk.
You're ignorant, but at least you act on it.
Good. Nice job. Really good work, Harold. Harold, a couple of small things. Informed. Can you repeat informed?
Informed?
Ultimately.
Ultimately.
Perfect. You did a really
Thank
good
you.
job. Difficult words like paralyzing knowledge, complexities. You did some really good pronunciation there, Harold.
Thank you.
Heidi, what's happening in this comic?
It's very difficult because I don't want to read.
Okay. Gabriela, what about you, Gabriela?
I think the boy is talking about that knowledge is worse than if you don't know anything, because it's harder. Everything looks more complicated, and he don't want to take the risk. Doesn't want to take the risk. So he don't want to know anything.
He doesn't.
Doesn't. Sorry again.
No worries.
Okay. And the tiger says to him, he's ignorant, so he's stupid. Something like stupid, I think. And he's on the way. So
Yeah, you're ignorant, but at least you act on it. Ignorant is close to stupid, but it's a little bit different. Who can explain the difference between stupid and ignorant?
maybe he's not stupid. He just doesn't know anything.
Yeah, so ignorant is more of a lack of knowledge, and stupid would be more of an inability to obtain knowledge. Acquire knowledge. So it is slightly different. Yeah, he's ignorant, but at least he acts on it. So he's stupid, or he's maybe uninformed, but he at least can make a decision. Yeah, that's good. Does anybody have any questions about anything in this comic?
I have a question about.
Uh-huh.
I cannot understand actually exactly about the sentence "being a man of action." Being a man of action.
Yeah, being a man of action. What's this mean? Does anybody know?
يعني someone who can take decisions quickly and right decisions at the perfect time.
Yeah. So because I am a man who can make quick decisions, important for me to be able to make quick decisions, I can't afford the risk of knowledge. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So yeah, being is just like, it's because I am, in this case. Hopefully that makes sense. All right, any other questions? All right, let's have, so Heidi, do you agree that the more information you have, the more difficult it is to make a decision?
Oh, I'm sorry. If I have a lot of information, I got confused. So lesser information is better for this one.
Okay, so less information.
Less information is better for quick decision.
Okay, Yeah, decisions. For sure. Okay. And what about you, Diego? Do you agree?
Uh, with the comic?
Do you agree that less information is better for quick decisions? So having less information is sometimes better?
I agree that the last information is better that you have another information uh, before.
I'm sorry, I'm not sure exactly what you mean.
Yes, but I'm thinking in other thing, but I when you ask me, I don't know what are you what are your
Um,
opinion?
okay, so
I'm sorry.
the question is kind of, es más fácil tomar una decisión si no tiene información. Sería más fácil solamente, sí, tomar la decisión. Does that make sense?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. Do you agree with that?
It's more easy make a decision if you have the information. I agree with that.
Okay.
I
And it's
agree.
easier.
It's easier.
Okay. Good. I think we're good here. And all right. Okay, good. Let's go on. Let's
I
try
think
this role play. Oh,
I think the other meaning is better يعني. It's when I have more knowledge about the matter, I can make a good decision and
uh-huh.
perfect decision because I
Yeah.
know all knowledge about the matter. But if I don't know all its details, I'll take the wrong decision in the wrong time.
Yeah. Yeah, if
I
you don't
don't
know
agree
all,
with the ball. I don't agree with the ball. The more knowledge you know, it's harder to take decision. No, I
yeah.
agree about the more knowledge you know, you can take decisions very well.
Yeah. No, for sure. I mean, it is a comic, so it's kind of
Oh,
making fun of the
okay.
boys' point of view. But yeah, so you're definitely right. So the more information you have, it's better. You can make better decisions. Maybe you can't make them as quickly, but yeah, you make the right decision more frequently. But yeah, so it is a joke. But really well said, Ahmed. Okay. Anything else? Does anybody else have any questions or comments on this page? Okay. Uh, yeah, let's try a role play. So I think let's have Gabriela. Can you read the first role?
You're the president of your country. You want to found the space program. You've always wanted to be an astronaut. Also, you think people need hope in difficult economic times. Convince your advisor to allow you to fund a mission to Mars.
Nice. Okay. And Rafa, can you read the next role?
Yep. You are the president's advisor. You think it would be a bad idea to propose investing more money in the space program, especially in this bad economy. Convince the president that he's making a bad decision.
Good. Okay. And let's start with Gabriela. If you're the president, how would you start out?
Hi.
Hi, Maser.
Hi, President. Okay, so I would like to invest more money into a mission to Mars.
Uh, could you explain anything else, please?
Could you explain more?
Could you explain more, please?
Good. Heidi, how would you answer? Heidi,
Yeah.
how would you answer?
I'm sorry, I missed because I was outside. I thought so.
Okay, no worries. Let's have Harold. How would you answer?
Could you explain more? Um, mm, for for uh for our future, uh, uh, I think we should invest money to uh, space program because uh, I know this we are in bad economy right now, but uh, maybe in despite of despite in this bad economy, if we uh, should we invest money to space program, we will have more bright future for our people in this country.
Nice. Nice. I corrected a few things here. I think we should invest money into the space program. So I changed the preposition and I added an article. So generally, we'd be talking about the space program because it's of one country, so it's pretty specific. So it's the space program that we have. If we invest money in the space program, again, preposition, we'll have a brighter future. So we use the comparative. So it's comparing to the other potential future or that we would have if we didn't invest. So instead of more bright, it's brighter. I guess a general rule of thumb, if the word has less than 3 syllables, you should add here or er or here. Yes. Yes. Does that make sense, Harold?
Yes, right. That's better.
Okay. And Gabriela, how would you respond?
I think more schools and hospitals could be make a brighter future than a MERS program.
Okay. I think more schools and hospitals would make our future brighter than a space program.
Yes.
Okay. Good. And Diego, how would you respond?
Okay, but in the future, you can find in Mars any element. It could be good for the economy.
Okay. Good. So in the future, you might find we'd want to change the prepositional phrase on Mars, and we want to put it at the end. So you might find a new element on Mars. Could be good for the economy. Can you repeat that one more time, Diego? Can you repeat that?
Yes, of course. But in the future, you might find any element on Mars. It
Yeah.
could be good for the economy.
Good. A new element. A new element.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
A new element.
Ahmed, how would you respond? We do have a... Ahmed, are you there?
Yes, yes, I'm here. Sorry. I agree with the point of view of advisor because I think it's better to invest these millions and billions of dollars to improve our infrastructure and improve development our facilities in health and education and our universities to make the future يعني, to make the future is better for our people. We don't need living in Mars. We will not live in Mars. We need to improve our people.
Yeah, we don't need to live on Mars. Okay, good. And...
We will not live in Mars.
Huh?
I think we will not live on Mars.
Don't
It's
think?
better. We don't need to live.
We don't need to be on Mars? Or
Replace the sentence. We
Sorry.
can replace the sentence. We don't need. We can say I think we will not live on Mars.
I don't think we will. How about that? So I don't think. We'd use the auxiliary verb to negate think. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Good. Rafa, how would you respond?
Well, I think these things are necessary for our people, but the most important thing is hope. I think hope only could have if we are involved in a big idea. To as Kennedy said 40 years ago, we are going to the moon. Now we need to go to Mars. This is the hope that our people needs.
Nice. This is the hope our people need. Good. And Heidi, how would you respond?
But the world is unstable now. There are a lot of wars and refugees. Before going to the Mars, we need to help the poor people or refugees. And even inside our country, there are many homeless, jobless people. If we have such big budget, at first we need to construct that kind of apartment for the homeless people and the jobless people.
Nice. Good. So yeah, before investing in a trip to Mars, we need to help the homeless and the poor people that we have here, the refugees of war, things like that. Okay. Really good job. Good grammar too. Harold, how would you respond?
Yes, I agree that your opinion we should invest our facing problems right now. But how about finding a company to invest company which who can make investment or who can make invest some money to our program, so we can join them to us to our program. So but definitely I think we should invest to the space program for in the long term perspective.
Yeah. For the long-term perspective. Yeah, I think that's good. Yes, I agree with your opinion about investing in problems we're facing now, but how about finding a company that can invest money in our program? So we wouldn't refer to a company as a who, Harold. Companies are generally that.
Oh yeah, right.
Or a company which can invest money in our program. Yeah, okay, that was good. Unfortunately, we're just about out of time. Does anybody have any last questions before we finish up? Okay. Well, thank you guys for coming into class. Hopefully I'll see you guys again soon. And yeah, have a really good day. Or night.
Thank you.
Morning.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good day. Bye.